Hello. Hi. It's me. It's the Weasel. It's Rick. And that was the end of the soundtrack for A Fist Forged in Shadow Torch. So I love when the end of a soundtrack coincides with the end of a week. Because yep, um today's the last stream of the week as I won't be around on Friday. Meaning that the next stream that you see here should be, in theory, um the start of the Stream Awards. So yay, but also scary because I still have a lot of work to do. So let's see. I see Chip. Hi, hello. Chip says, hi, Weezo. Let's get all squeaked up. Yeah. And Stryback, hi, hello. Stryback says, evening. Just about to have a shower, but I'll be back as soon as I can. And then, Hard mode. Really? Who showers at night? Well, I mean, sometimes. There's days where when I stay home all day, and yeah, I end up showering fairly late at night. It happens. So yeah, all right. So we Squeakross now. Oh wait, okay. Actually, the game wants to update. It shouldn't take that long. Hopefully. See, that's fine. Um. So yeah, I decided to, we are doing we're checking games that we already did because we're not going to introduce anything new for now. But I have made a decision, and that is I will be setting up the poll for the next game in turn. Well, the two polls starting next week, or rather over the weekend. You see, as soon as the poll for the Stream Awards ends, which should be ending on Friday, I believe. I believe over Saturday or Sunday, I will be setting up the poll for what game I'm gonna be starting next. And that game is going to coincide with the awards. And because I kinda have this idea of doing there we go. I have this idea of doing an overdrive next week because of the awards. It's gonna be 3 days in a row of whatever game gets picked. So that should be interesting. Oh, but yeah, I still have a lot of stuff to work on. I got the graphics. Now I just need to put them together. It's been a bit since I did some video editing. Whoop. The good news is that I cleaned my desk. Well, I mean my metaphorical desktop on inside my computer, so I can download files and do things. Because I hate having a bunch of files just all around. It just makes really hard to It makes it really hard to, I don't know, concentrate, to be willing to download things. So at least I have that. Also, hold on, somebody just sent me some art that they wanted me to check out, so I'm doing that real quick. Um, so yeah. Okay. Oh, that's adorable. But yeah, okay. Squeakross. I said Squeakross. We squeaking? We not squeaking? Hello? What? Oh gosh, is this thing's battery dead? Don't be dead, please. No, it can't be dead. Oh wait, never mind. It's not dead. See, it's not dead. It's just the game itself is being weird. What? Okay, hold on. Chip says squeaky, squeaker squeaking. Yeah, okay, weird. It's not responding. Let me see if I can do something about that. Uh, yeah, that's weird. Hmm. Come on. Odd. Very, very odd. Okay, so the controller is connected because I can do all this stuff, but like the game itself is like nope. I wonder if the update broke something. I was not expecting this. Well, we're gonna have to do some what's the word? Troubleshooting on the fly. So give me a sec. Okay, so here's what's going on. Nothing works. Like, no controllers work at all. Which is very weird, and I'm not sure what the heck broke. So, I'm just thinking. I'm just thinking on what to do, because how does that happen? So I'm looking into it. I'm like, is there a problem here? Because I can't really use the Steam Deck properly, but oh my gosh, it's I don't know, it's weird. So I'm trying. I'm trying to see if there's any. Yeah, okay, so there's like some recent update that did something to controllers. So trying to figure out what? There's some suggestions here and there on what I should be doing, but I may need to check a different way of going about this. So I actually need to exit. And I may need to launch the game in a different way. Uh it's not. Yeah, no, it's not this. It's is there? No, there's no different version of it. Um I believe I need to launch it with a different version of Proton, and maybe that will do it. So we're just kind of messing around here. Chipset troubleshooting time. Stravik says back. How goes the squeaking? It's not squeaking. It's not squeaking. Chip sent what, Rick? And Chip says silly controllers. Stravik says, oof, sorry to hear you're having trouble. Yeah, I was not expecting this. Games don't usually just randomly stop working controller wise. So I don't know, it's kinda weird. And that doesn't do it. By the way, it's not my controller. I tested with two different controllers. Okay, I have an idea. We need to check if it is the game. So, okay, bear with me for 1 second. Bear with me. We're not gonna play more of this. I just need to check if the controller thing is per game or like the console as a whole. So, if this works, then it means it's Squeakross. Squeakross is being weird. And then I'm gonna have to think of a different way of playing. I know a way, but it's not the most comfortable. Hey, remember this game? Um, yeah, I just want to see if this works fine. Then I have one more angle, and if that doesn't work, then yeah, we have to figure out something else. By the way, this morning I actually got an email from YouTube that one of my old VODs got demonetized, even though I don't monetize on YouTube. It was a VR chat thing. I don't know, kind of weird. All right, cool, very cool. Take me to the menu. Oh yeah, I forgot I left it here. Okay, that works. Also, I just wanted to bring this back to English because I know I left it. I left it in a. I left it in Spanish. Why would I ever do that? Okay, this is gonna be a really weird VOD, but oh, uh, and then that changes. Okay, so it does work. So that means that it is Squeakross. Okay, I have one more angle that I need to test, and that's happening right now. Um, what if the Steam Deck needs restarting? And guess what? Playing Black Set does. It makes the Steam Deck crash and forces it to restart. So, ah, that means that by having booted Black Set, we get to actually try by restart. Wait, no, okay. I need to go back to. I need to go back to. Okay, I completely forgot. Is it 10? I think it's 10. Yeah, but not really. Okay. Let's see. Again, if this doesn't work, um I'm gonna have to figure out an alternative way of playing this. I'm getting it now. It would suck, honestly. It would suck. I don't want to have to do that. Okay, yep. Controller doesn't work, so we're gonna have to do that. All right. Okay, sure. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna play using mouse and keyboard. Or rather, my little keyboard here. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna see how this plays, because I've never played... Have I played this game like this? I don't know. Shovik says, playing rat game with mouse. Yeah, I guess it's more appropriate. Oh, there's mail. Save migration notice. Some decorations have had their look or functionality changed. The following items have been put back into your storage. Wait. Oh, so they did redo the game with an update. What changed? Oh, hello. We're back. Dear Rick, it's finally time for us to send you 2 brand new Squeak home catalogs. Nuno has been hard at work designing new furniture in the past few months. One of the catalogs is directly inspired by a recent trip we made to Saint Clair. Oh, and we had the ability to move doors in your home. Believe me, this one wasn't easy. Enjoy. Oh, yeah, they completely rehauled the game. Free content update. Thank you, Rick, for much your support. We added even more puzzles to the game, as well as new decoration items and many quality of life options you've been asking for. You'll find the full patch notes in the main menu. Well, can I see those patch notes? Because I am very confused. Patch notes? Okay, yeah. I feel like this may have broken my controller. Uh-huh. New cheese mails, new content. Okay. Rodents' eating frequency has been dramatically reduced in puzzles. Rodent will not eat if hunger is set to 0. Oh, okay, so like... Okay, I get it. Also, they added 236 more puzzles to this. I guess we have way more Squeakross. Oh, yep. 886. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So, okay, so this is just one book. This is just one book of 4. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, Squeakross is eternal. Squeakross is eternal. I can't believe it. Ruggiero, hi, hello. Ruggiero says hello. Hi. Conan says, hi, Conan. Conan says, howdy, everyone, and a waving rig. Ruggiero says, more squeaks. Chip says, "Whoozels, enough to keep you busy." Chip says, "Don't worry, you guys didn't miss anything." No, we literally just started because I'm having issues. I'm having issues with this game. They updated it, and I'm not sure what they did, but they may have broken controller support. Actually, okay, what happens if I try to do this? What happens if I try to rebind with the controller? Maybe the issue is that everything is rebound to nothing. Okay, I'm copying. I'm copying. I'm coping. The copium is real. All right, can I rebind? Okay, let's try by pressing this. Nope. Wait, no, never mind. This one. Okay, there. Pressing A. Nope. Nothing. Okay, so yeah, controllers straight up just do not work anymore. Well, I did what I could. And yeah, I tried with my regular Xbox controller, I tried with the Steam controller, I tried with the Switch controller. None of them. None of them work. The only thing that works, mouse and keyboard. I'm not sure how this game plays with mouse and keyboard. Actually, I'm already here, so might as well see. Mouse. Fill with that. Cross with. Oh, that's not comfortable. Wait. Oh, wait. Maybe I can use an actual mouse, or rather, my mouse. 1 second. Let's see if this works. Okay. Oh, that's weird. This is fine. I think this works. This works. Yeah, sure. Okay, well, let's get to it, because meh. I've been wasting a lot of time with this. I'm sorry. I hope they fix it for the next time we do this. 2. Let's see. 2 space 5 and okay. 5, 6. Actually, this might be faster. Yeah, this might actually be faster. I may actually be a little bit more swift at solving puzzles like this. So this might be a win. Is it faster? Does anybody remember how I used to play this? Is this in any way remotely faster than how I usually play? And I mean, I'm just kind of asking, but right. Is that 6? 6. Uh-huh. 7. That's the 3. That's that. There's that. 9 all the way over here. For the 3. The 2 is closed. That closes. What is this? Oh. 2 and 2 and 2. That's 10. Okay, not you. That's 7. The space. 5. And then this. And then this. And this and that. And then close that off. Go over here. For the 7, close this. Go up here. And there's that. Oh, right, and this. And that. Yeah, 5. Not you. You, not you. It is faster, but it's not as comfortable because now my head is permanently tilted to the side because I have to look at my screen while I have to look at my TV while I'm like while my arm is on the on my desk. But it's fine. You know, I'm gonna put something on my lap so I can actually face the TV while I do this. Because, ow. Shabading, shabadong, shabading, shabadong. 2, space, close, big, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, no, 1, space, 2, no, no, nope, yes. Yeah. I was gonna talk about something and I completely forgot. Because of technical difficulties just kinda distracting me. I need something that jogs my memory. I mean, I thought puzzles would do it, but who knows? Who knows? There we go. Conan says, scrunch your disk mouse, and then an egg rick. Shark says, the update might have caused your controller issues. I am almost certain of that. Like, 90% sure that that's the case. I need something I can put on my desk that I can use my mouse on. Let me see if I have any surfaces around here. Okay. Alright, Rick. You're looking for a flat surface. Hard. Something flat and rigid that you can use. I had something. Hold on. Okay, that works. That works. Let me just grab that. Okay, this is the Art of Spyro Reignited Trilogy. It's an art book that I have right here. It's big. It's big, but it's a good flat surface. Rio says the slide is definitely faster with the mouse. Shark says it might be. Okay, perfect. This is great. This works great. This is very comfy. Chip says the Dragon Daddies are supporting you today. Yep. Okay, let's see how it works like this. Let's see. Oh boy. 5. Oops. 5. 2. Space 1, 2, 2. I think. Wait. 5 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, wait. That's not how this works. Never mind. Forget about this. Yeah, if I do 5 and then I do space and then I do 5, only this one works. And then if I do 5 and then space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that's the proper way to do it. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty. Let's see. 1, 3, 3, 6, 6, space 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. That's how you do. I don't remember what the name of this is, but it's just a typical Squeakross technique. 2 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just both sides. It's just checking both sides for a assured points. Space 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Those are certain spots. 2, 5, 1, 2. Okay, there's a lot here. 2 space 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space 1, 2. Okay. Those are assured. 2, 3, 6, 9. That makes 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Space 1, 2. Okay. Wait, did I do that right? No, I did that. I did do that right, but I'm not going to go and try to declare anything permanent. 2, and then 2, and then 5. That's 5 space 1, 2 space 1, 2. Okay. Oh, it's really windy outside. Really windy outside. Oh yeah, I guess that's something I could talk about. It's been insanely windy lately. To the point where they actually canceled classes yesterday and today because of how windy it is. My city does not deal well with weather. The slightest weather inconvenience can basically shut down this entire city. 5 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of funny. I mean, not for the people who actually have to deal with that, but, you know, the smallest weather inconvenience can just be a complete disaster. So, it is windy. It has been really windy. When I go out, because I walk to the bus stop, I've been having to hold my cap down, because otherwise it gets, you know, blown off. And I don't want that. I've had my cap for a very long time. And I'd rather not have to make another one. Okay, this one is giving me a lot of hints. Let's see. But yeah. Windy. Yesterday we actually lost power at the office because of that. The wind basically just knocked the power off. I like that one of my coworkers was so panicked over the power loss that she basically left early so that she could keep working at home. I guess she was up to something important. Oh, also because they work on desktop computers. Yeah, of course. They lose power and everything goes to shit. Me, I work on my laptop, so like when the power gets knocked out, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And I just keep using my laptop. Although there's really not much to do when you don't have internet. Work-wise. Wild stuff. Mm-hmm. 4, 1, 3. Okay, 4 space. What is this? 7, 9. Okay. 2, nothing. 2. That's the 3. That's the other 3. That's 2 spaces. 3. Nothing. 1. 1. There we go. Chip says, I suppose better to go home and get things out of the way. True. Wow, that is a pizza. Also, is this game running at 1080? I want to verify that because I want you to get the optimal Squeakross experience. Oh yeah, it is running at 1080. Cool. Okay. It does look better, I think, on stream. Yeah. And like, smooth movement. Chip says it looks crisp and smooth. I'm glad. So, hold on, 10, 16. Okay, that's a full line. Perfect. Lots of hints. Today was also pretty windy. Not in the morning, but in the afternoon. Also, what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh, 2 space 9. Okay, perfect. Full line. They canceled classes yesterday. They just straight up canceled classes. And, you know, everybody went home. But also today they canceled classes. Preemptively. And here's the thing. It was mostly a nice day today. And then in the afternoon, all hell broke loose again. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so it's like that. This is 4, 8, 9. 9, okay. No, not there. So yeah, there's not much exciting going on aside from picking Wimdy. Me, I keep on stressing over the anniversary. As you know, as some of you may be well aware. I'm hoping to actually get to work on it soon. If I can not get distracted. But I don't know, that's kind of hard as well. Keep on getting distracted. I get distracted very easily. And I keep telling myself, Rick, okay, you just need to get this out of the way. Once you get it out of the way, then you can do whatever you want. I need to get a rhythm going. I know myself. And I know that if I get a rhythm going, I just keep working. So I just need to get started. As soon as I find that starting point, the rest should be fine. Oh, Chip got the bean. Chip says a beanie it was. Okay, let's see. Also, yeah, that's the fall hat is kind of a beanie. It's more like an acorn cap, but yeah. Scrappy, hi, hello. Scrappy says, I'm here. Mwah, 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 love. Hi, hello. Chip says, windy in the desert. I assume it was a dust storm? No, it's just regular wind. Chip, you don't have to stereotype us. Just because I live in a desert doesn't mean it's always desert stuff. We get rain. We get hail. We get snow sometimes. But every time it happens, I'm not in the city. So don't stereotype the desert. Chip says, I feel that I'm such a procrastinator, but if I get a rhythm going, I can blaze through working on stuff. Yeah, I think my problem is gonna be finding a long chunk of time to work on things. I'm hoping that will be tomorrow, like fingers crossed. But I don't know. That's kind of the reason why I didn't schedule anything this week, because I didn't want to get distracted. Yesterday, I got pretty distracted. But hoping that tomorrow I can do something, because I'm gonna be busy on Friday. I'm gonna be busy on Saturday. And then Sunday is my last day to work on this, so it's gonna be a heck of a crunch. And on Monday, I guess I'm gonna have a little bit of time before the stream, which I'm probably just gonna use for polish. So I need to do the bulk of the work tomorrow and Sunday. No other way to go about it. Troik says, bold of an Aussie to stereotype a desert. Oof, yeah. Then again, he lives in the coast, so he doesn't know. Alright, the bean is... it's orange. It's translucent orange. Let's see. That's... what is that? What is that? That is... Let me check the bag. That tastes like orange or tangerine. I want to say orange? No, that's different. What is this flavor? It tastes kind of weird. I'm gonna say that's... Wow, that's difficult. Sunkist. It's not tangerine. It has to be orange. Okay, I'm gonna say this is Sunkist orange. It's been a while since I had that flavor. Oh, actually, I've never had that flavor. I'm gonna say that that is the flavor because it doesn't taste like anything I had before. So, okay, that's a new discovery. That's flavor number 45. We are getting very close to the end of the new flavors. That's February 18 with chip. Okay, got it. Thanks. Chip says, actually, I was chatting with Zars recently and he mentioned it. Oh, okay. Entrapment, I see. It is a little dusty, but it was mostly wind. Like, it's in the city. We don't have the desert stuff, like, in the middle of the city. But yeah, it's a little sandy, but not that much. Chip says, interesting flavor. Yeah. Cheese wall. Okay, that's a 0. Let's see, 1. Also, really fun that this is a game that allows me to have pride flags just displayed prominently. 4 space 1 2 3. Okay. It's just one of those games. 2 space 1 1. Okay, 1 1 1. Barking like a dog in Chinese. 2 2. Oh, perfect. Dead. 3 space 5. Okay, that's it. 3 space 5. Okay. 1 1 5. Got it. Oh, and not you. Let's see. 3 5 2. Okay, so this could be 2 or this could be 2. Let's imagine this is 2. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, that at least gives me those. So we can do 4. So we can do 3. Okay, perfect. This is 3, so this must be a 4. So that means 1 is here. See that strat? That's a fun strat to do when it works. And that's basically the entire thing. Cool. Okay. I need to get used to these controls because I'm not used to the mouse controls. Very convenient, actually. I like them. This may be the way I actually play this game going forward, but I guess inconvenience taught me something new today. 4 space 1 space 1 2 3. Oh, that's a weird one. I think it's right. Yeah, this could not be 1. This is 3, so that means... Yeah, this is literally the solution. Okay, cool. There's that. The 5 actually goes like this. Oh, and because there's 2 here, that means that these are the 2. Easy row. 4. That's that without this. 3 space 1 2 3 4 5. 5 space 1 2 3. Oh, and then these are unused. That's the 3. 1 3, I wanna say. Oh, and this is the 5 from over here, meaning that this is a 1. And 1 2 1. Oh, okay, this one is, I believe, is a solved row as well. Okay. Ooh. Very cool. I believe? Yeah. Okay. Oh, this one is like just falling apart on its own. That's see, that's what I like to see. That's what I like in puzzles, when they just solve, they just fall apart. They just solve themselves. Okay, this is 3. So that, oops, that's 1. This is 4 space done. 5 space 1 2. Okay. That, okay, you're 2. That means 3 1. You're a 1, meaning that you're a 5. And what else do I know? This. And this. And this. And then 5. Oh, this is a 3. Okay. Alright. Good info. Very good info. Very, very good info being given to me so freely. Oh, I do have something else to talk about. The Virtual Boy app for NSO just dropped yesterday. And I've been checking it out a little. Because, not sure if you heard, but you need... They made it so that you actually need the Virtual Boy accessory to play the games. By essentially, you cannot play with the app with the Switch dock. Like, they just straight up disable that. Which, not great, but I mean, I wasn't going to play them like that. The whole point of the games is that you need depth in order to play some of the games. I mean, maybe you don't need it, but it does. It's part of the game's design. Like, these games were made so that you can only play them with 3D. Chip says, "Imagine being gay." Imagine. So yeah, just it's a very roundabout way of saying that. So I didn't buy the Virtual Boy accessories. I didn't buy the cardboard one or the plastic one. But even though it's not officially supported, I still have my Labo VR visor thingy. So by inserting the Switch in my regular Switch, not Switch 2, my regular Switch, by inserting that onto my Labo VR thing and booting the Virtual Boy app, you can actually play the games. They are perfectly playable. It's almost like the Labo VR accessory was intended to be a way to play them, even though they're like not supported officially. Tip says, "I'm certain they make sure that Labo was compatible." But no, Nintendo is saying not officially supported. So it's kind of like a, we really want you to buy the accessories, the new ones. We'd rather not you be using what is essentially a free app with something you already own and spending $0, but So yeah. I haven't played much of the games yet. I wanted to try Wario Land. Here's the thing though. I couldn't possibly stream those games even if I wanted, because, you know, there's no way to do it. There is no way to do it. So I apologize for anyone who really wanted me to stream a Virtual Boy game. I know there's ways of doing so. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like figuring that out, so... Eh. Okay, what's going on here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoop. I like when the rat, the little rat goes. Ah. It makes noises. Very steamy. Very enjoyable. Wow, such rat. Yeah. I could give my review of the games later eventually if anybody gives a dang about that. Ooh, this is a trap. This, you could have been tempted to be like, oh, this is a 3. No, it's not. Because of this. Bang. Oh, also I like that now that I'm in mouse mode, I can actually like point to numbers. So I can explain my thought process. 6, 7, 8, 9. Better. Oh, and this. Oh, this is a 1. This is a 5. What's this? 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Okay. And then what? What is this? Oh, this entire row is dead. I mean, column. Column is dead. And then this one is almost there. Hold on. 5. I see you. I see you, Esther. Hold on. 1 sec. 1 sec. I'm in the middle of puzzling. 4, 8, 9, 6. That's a 1 for sure. What is this? 10, 5, 9? Okay. Oh, this 4 is done. Okay. And then this. And then that. And then this. Whoop. Oh, okay. Okay, this clears all of this. Hell yeah. And then this. And then that. And then this. And, oh, that's the 3. Okay. What else? What else? What else? This 3 is done. 3 is also done. Which locks in this 6. And that locks in this 3 over here. And then there's this. Shoot. What's going on here? Oh. Perfect. Okay. So that's the 4. And that's the entire column down. Which pushes this a little bit further over here. Oh, well, what's this? This has to be a 3. This has to be a 3 because there's no space for both 4 and 3 in here. So that means that, and then this, and then this, and then this. Oh, and this too. Bam. Bam. Value. Wait, no. Let's not do that yet. That's the 2. Closing this off, and this. Meaning that this is 3, and then this is 3, and that's done. And then there's this, and then close this down. And then that's the 2, meaning that this is the 1. Close this over here. There you go. Close this. There's that. And there's a 4 here. Okay, there's a 4. Which closes this down. 3, 4, 7, 2, nothing. Nope. There's a 2, closed, and bam. Esther Spectrum, hi, hello. Esther Spectrum says, hey, Rick in chat. And Esther Spectrum said, 6, 7. And then Esther Spectrum sent a 6 Shrug emote 7. That's a clever way of doing it. I like that. Astro Spectrum says 6'9", even better. And then a wheeze emote. Tip says poor 8 stuck in the middle between a murderer and a dead man. Now that's one as old as time. Bobo, hi, hello. Bobo says this is your comfort game, huh? Yeah, it's one of them. It's also perfect filler material. Oh, Cheese TV. Love the Cheese TV. Animal Crossing would never. Kraken, hi, hello. Kraken says hello, hello, hello. Hi, hello. It's cheese. It's time for cheese. I hope y'all aren't lactose intolerant. Because who would be silly enough to be lactose intolerant? Not me. I love lactose stuff. What is it? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So this is... These irregular ones kind of throw me off. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I have to do way more double takes on trying to read these numbers. 3. Oops. 3. 4. Nope. Nope. Trying to do the obvious stuff first. 10, 11, 11. Wait, what is this? 9. Okay, close. Close. 11. Close this. That's definitely there. 13. Coming back. And then this. You are obviously the 2, meaning that you're the 3. Okay, blah, 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 blah. 5. Oh, you're you're solved. Whoop. And then that's the 7. And then what? 8. 8. Oh. There we go. Oh. 8. 6. Oh, this is exciting. 7. 2. 2. 8. Close all of this. 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 4. By the way, I've recently come into under fire for being okay with 6, 7. I don't know why. I kind of ended up adopting the meme. I actually find it funny. Mostly in how riled up people get with it. Like, it's not ironic, it's genuine. Like, it actually makes me laugh every time it happens. Or every time I bait somebody into saying it. Like, I don't even do it. I just notice somebody saying it, and then I make them realize that they said the numbers. And then they die. And then I laugh. Kraken says, cheese. Yeah. Chip says, the morning cartoon blog I watched anime on in the late 90s / early 2000s was called Cheese TV. Cheese is great. Kraken says, as a old fart, I just accepted XD. I'm glad. That's what you should. Also, Kraken, you and I, in the Heavy Sorrow server, we are surrounded by kids. Like, everybody else in that server is basically like baby. They're like 20-somethings. And Kraken and I are the old farts there. It's interesting. Boba says, it just seems like kind of a nothing to me. As far as I can tell, it's like a rapper used the numbers once in a silly way. It just kind of means whatever. Yeah. Now, here's the thing, because of that. The whole thing has gained an extra context, an extra wind of context because of it. Because now the meme is getting angry about the meme. The original meaning completely lost. Or, you know, it's there, but it's obfuscated. So, now it's just funny to see people get so riled up over it. 1 second. Okay, Chip, I'm not sure what you tried to post there. They kind of broke. Chip sent 6 emoji, a cool rig, and then 7 emoji. Kraken says, I've got commissions older than the rest of that server. Oh, yeah, oof. Oof, big oof. Big oofies. I mean, considering I joined the fandom in 2008, I can't say I'm that old, but I also have things that may be older than some of the people I see online. And it's surreal. It's a little bit surreal. 6, 2, 5. I gotta see if there's like a new outfit for Little Rat Me. Because I feel like I've unlocked some stuff. Little rat fella. 5 space 1. Oops, 2. Not you. 5 space 1, 2. Okay, 6, 7, 8. Close this off. There's the 5. There's your 3. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. What is this? 9. Okay. Close. Close. Close it off. Close this. Close that. Join this. Join that. Close this off. And this. And this. Oh, these two. That makes this 6. Join this. And that closes this off. Oh, this is basically here. Solved and done, meaning that not these. Yes, these. 2, 5, 2, 3. All this off. And then this. Oh, this too. These. Bam, bam. This. Done. Done. 3. Wham. Gang. Do. Dab. Beep. Boop. Pop. Beep. Whoop. Pop. Beep. Boop. Pop. Beep. Boop. So, I don't know. I like that solving these things make me feel like a gifted child of some sort because of just like the numbers that dance in my head. Chip says, I was trying to do what Esther did, but with all emojis. Robo says, I wish the title of the puzzle didn't spoil what it was. I mean, the silhouette just kind of does as well. Kraken says, one of my oldest commissions is 22 years old. Robo says, I think my first com was in high school. Too into Tumblr, haha. You're Tumblr. Okay, let's see what we got for Little Rat Fella. There's some glasses. Oh wait, not glasses. Did they redo this interface? It feel like some stuff is new. Lemon. I'm gonna get silly with it. Yes, Cheerio. Chick and Squeak. And now, I get to click him. Hello? Criminal captured. Grab your rodent 10 times. That's an achievement? Go to sleep. Oh yeah. They put away the walls. Because I had a wall here. And I guess because of the renewal, they made me put them away. Complete 150 puzzles to unlock 400. 250. Okay, so yeah, there's still a lot. What changed over here? Not that much. There's cheese decoration. And there's cheese wallpaper. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Alright, more puzzles. What was his OMG? But that's Scarfback. Oh, hey, Scarfback. Kraken says sent it. Yeah, Rick. Hey, let me check. Oh, that's a lot. Is that from 2004? Oh, jeez. Okay. Also, I see your trademark was already a thing back then. Interesting. Conan says lemon. No, lemon. And then an egg Rick emote. Pip says lemon. Bobo says watermelon. Apple. Bobo meant apple. I love that everybody still thinks about that. I'm so glad. It's one of my favorite bits from Vinny. Kraken says, "Oh yeah, it was my thing even back then. It is what I'm known for." I mean, I'm not gonna say no. I'm gonna say, yep, you're definitely known for that, for sure. What else was I gonna talk about? Because this is one of those games which is perfect for talking over because of just how everything just kind of happens in the background. I don't know. It's, oops, sorry. I keep doing that. Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Is this the first time I played this game since that became a meme? It says the last time I played this was November. Can somebody check when the meme started being a thing? 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I cannot remember. I'm getting old to the point where I can't really think about that. What am I doing here? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Gotcha. And then? Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 3. Okay. Alright. Oops, sorry. It is a lot easier for me to misclick things with mouse, but it's still a good way of playing. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the intended way of playing this game, considering it's a PC game. There you go. Bobo says, wait, that was a really good lemon impression. Yeah, I'm so glad that I can mess with my microphone even more now that I have my my sound, my little sound thingy. I'm honestly so glad of this for this soundboard mixer, like a physical mixer, because I get to replicate the mixing that my old capture card used to do, but with a lot more control to that. I still haven't used it much because it does have a bunch of features that I have not used. But it works. Scrappy says OEHHHHHH. Bobo says that sounds right. Chip says 6-7 began early 2025. So I guess it was already a thing while I was playing this. It was just not in my sphere. That means we had to wait until it reached the old people. AKA me. Oh wow, 15 by 15. Let's see, set. Oh, wrong button. Space 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There's that. Okay, and then 4 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know some people who just straight up shrivel when they hear the meme. Like Czar. Czar cannot handle it. So I will bring it up in the most opportune occasions, let's say. It's fun. Today's stream is brought to you by rats. What have the rats done today for you? Me? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I guess I could tell you about what I'm gonna be up to this coming weekend. I mentioned it before, but I'm going to my now traditional Ren Fair in Phoenix. Yeah, they have a Ren Fair in Phoenix, in case you didn't know. It's like outside of the city, like it's there's this spot in the middle of the desert that is specifically, you know, built for the Ren Fair. So I believe during the rest of the year it doesn't really get used for anything else. Because there's buildings there, like there's medieval buildings and everything. But again, it's just used during the period for the Ren Fair. This is the third time I'm going. Third time. And I'm gonna be wearing the same thing I wear every time, which is my Wolf O'Donnell fursuit. Well, some parts of it. Because obviously it would be kind of out of the place to just wear, you know, the whole space merc outfit at a Ren Fair. So what I do is I have this specialized outfit that I have for him. Actually, I think I can show you. What happened to the music? Oh, there it is. Let me see. I have a photo from last year. Wolf at Ren Fair number 2. Yeah. Okay. Do we have a good one? This one's good. But you know what? I'm just gonna import it and I'm gonna crop it. Whoa, okay. Fit. Okay, there we go. And now, let me just, there we go. Oh, never mind. I'm messing around with it a little bit too much. Okay, and then how do I... Nope. What is the... Oh, is it Alt? Okay, it is Alt. Okay, I was wondering, like, how do you crop images? Okay, there we go. Just going for the important parts, which is this, so I can make it bigger. This is the outfit, yes. As you can see, it's a wolf wearing a... I might, you know what, I'm just gonna stretch this a little so you can see the parts. Well, not stretch, but make bigger. It's wolf wearing a dress shirt, this necklace that I actually had made for my Bebop cosplay, but it also worked for this. Leather vest, cape, leather gloves, these shackles, which I kind of make my entire bit the entire day, because people see me with these and they're like, is he an escape prisoner? This is something I added last year. That bottle, leather pants, and boots. Specifically these boots that I believe I only wear with this outfit, because they match. Oh, they match the gloves too. They are like black with, right? Enhance. They are black with purple on them. If you can see that. Yeah, they are really fancy. They match the gloves exactly. It was a very lucky find, because I believe I got the boots I got off eBay, but the gloves I bought first on a sale that they had going in the site. And then later the matching boot just kind of showed up on eBay, and I was like, yes, I need those, thank you. It's a fun outfit. Also, because it's a cape, I can just pull the hood over my head, and yeah, it's a decent little outfit. Hold on, let me put this on the side while I play and you watch. Sorry, this image becomes hard to maneuver when you resize it the way I did. I think that's it. Okay, just a little bit. There we go. And then, oop. Good enough. Good enough. Boba says Blight. Yeah, I wish I had a Blight suit. You think if I had a Blight suit that, you know, I did have the chance to buy one years ago, but I didn't. I wouldn't wear it. I would. I absolutely would, but I don't have that. And then there's also Nanaki, but I'm just gonna be really honest. That place is like, remember, it's still Phoenix. It's a desert. So it's dusty. It's dusty as hell. And you know, I would like to actually be able to see. I want to be able to see, so no, I wouldn't wear Nanaki. It would not be convenient for me. I would love to, but it's not convenient. Let me show you the Blight suit that I could have bought so many years ago. This. Chip says those fancy boots, and Chip says pair 151. Yeah. Kraken at the bean. Well, the second bean. Kraken says beans. Bobo says, isn't it inside? You'll fry. No, and Bobo meant outside. Bobo, no. Nanaki is probably the most comfortable outdoors fursuit I own. He is, I don't know why, he is just very comfy even when it's sunny outside. I guess it has to do with the straight up full size computer fan that it has in the head, and also the fact that I wear it with the what's the word, just compression clothes, like a long sleeve shirt and pants that just kind of wicker the sweat away. Wolf is also fine because it's basically just regular clothes, and because I'm completely covered and shielded from the sun, I'm fine. But yeah, this is the Blythe suit that I saw at MFF back in 2023, if I'm not mistaken. And I would have loved to have this. This was taken like minutes before they closed for the end of the con. And I was like, oh, I love that. But then I saw the I'm gonna crop. Let's crop to the important part. That little tag down there. What do you think that tag says? It's the price that the suit was going for. Alright, computer, enhance. Head only $2,500. Head plus armor $5,000. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. You want to know how much money this is? This is like 4 times what I have, like in total. This suit is worth more than my current net worth. No, I'm broke. I'm very, very broke. Chip says, "Geez." Conan sent a crying Rick and Rip and pepperonis emote. Hold on, I need to get Kraken's bean. The bean it's pink. It's like an opaque pink. Let's see. Oh, what is that? Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, that's weird. Why is it weird beans today? This is strawberry. I think this is strawberry daiquiri, something like that. Yeah. Do we have that flavor? Strawberry. Yes, actually. Yeah. I pulled this flavor a while ago. Kraken, you actually pulled it back in October, so the return. Alright, thanks for that. Boba says, didn't you just buy like 3 pairs? Of what? Of boots? Kind of. I paid my I'm Zane bought them and I owe him the money, which I'm gonna be paying this weekend. Just so you know. Kraken says, sorry, I enable very poor financial choices. No, it's not. Oh, believe me, no, the Japan trip is like nothing. It's a droplet. Again, I want to remind you that Blythe suit was $5,000. I got Nanaki for 1/10 of that. This is cute as all hell. Numbers make no sense. Chip says daiquiri. Okay, sorry, I need to get back to puzzles. I feel like I'm never gonna finish this game. Well, I mean, that's better. Isn't that a good thing? Oh boy, what's going on here? Interesting layout here. I'm gonna have to think from the bottom up. Wait, what? Oh, that's the full thing. Okay. Duh. +1, +1, +1, +1. But yeah. Sadly, I can't get everything I want. And you know what? I think that's a good thing. I think it would spell disaster if I got everything I wanted. It would be the flames of disaster. Interesting. 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. It happened again. Okay, 10. Sometimes, if there's something I've learned at my tender age of 31, is that yearning sometimes is worth more than having. I must admit that many times, hold on, 4 space 1. Many times, as soon as I obtain the object of my desires, it's just like, oh, okay, cool. What now? I don't know. It's one of those things that I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with. Just the realization that the thing that you wanted so much is like, okay, there you go, you have it. Now what? So I've learned to just kind of hold on to those feelings of yearning. And you know what? In a way, I've tried to also translate those to my whole picto thing. Seeing it as, well, all of those relationships that can never happen is like, maybe the feelings that I have over wishing that I could are basically what fuels them. I try to have that positive outlook on things, if that makes any sense. So yeah, it's a good motivation to keep going and just try to strive for things. That's what life is all about. Yearn for a thing, get the thing, move on to yearning the next thing. Hooray. We are not going to... Oh, stickers. Oh, cute. We're not going to turn into Expedition 33. Leave those berets in the closet. Oh, what the hell is going on here? Okay, well, I'm gonna use this. Hopefully I can... Yep, okay, this opens up the puzzle. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7... 5, 6, 7, 8. What is that? Okay. 3. That's a full ass 10. That's a 9. What happened here? 8. 8 fill the entire thing. 6, 7. Nothing here. Closed. Closed. Oh, 5, 6, 7. Again, I'm doing it because it makes sense right now. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Close it. 2. Close it. 3, 5, space, space. 4, done. 6. Yeah, okay. 1. 5. Oh, this one is like, not sure if you see it, but this puzzle is like crawling to the right. 5, 6, 7. It's crawling to the right. As I'm solving it, it's giving me more information over to this side. I love when puzzles do that. I mean, it's just the logical way in which they progress, so it's not a big surprise, really. 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, if you're following what I'm doing, I'm not just saying the funny numbers to be funny. It's actually what's happening on screen. It's just that I'm noticing when it happens even more. Oop. Oh, right, this is the 10. 5, 10. 1. Is this the... Yeah, it is. Okay. And then this. And then this. And that. And then bam, 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 wha-bam, bam. There we go. There we go. Squeak. Squeak hurts. What does that say? FM 85.7 Squeak. Everything is squeakery. Cheesebox cabinet. I yearn. Space 1, 2, 3, 3. Space 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 4, 8. That leaves 6. 6. Close it. This is a 6. 1, 1, 1, 1. 5. Interesting. You are 2. Close it down. 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. There. Okay, close this down. Meaning that you are 4 and you are 6. Bam, bam. And then there's your 6 over here. Close it. Extend all the way over here and basically solve the row. 2. 2. Bless you. What is this? 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7. 2. Maybe I'll finally kill the meme by saying it so much that it loses all meaning. Even though I'm using it in a perfectly reasonable context here. I'm trying to keep track of my numbers. Because you should see how this looks in my brain. You really should see how this looks in my brain. I don't know how to describe it. I wish I could be getting a brain scan while I play this. This is 5, 10, space 3. Okay. Wait, 1, 2, 1, 7, none, 3, 1, 3, 4, nothing. Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Oh, okay. I'm not supposed to do that. Okay. My bad. All right. Uh-huh. There we go. What was this? Pride flag, background, music notes, and microphones? Could it be? I mean, this was before him, but yeah, sure. Chip says, now reminded of how quickly Hack2 died out. The crypto rug pull pretty much killed it. Ooh, I remember that. You know a really good memory I have of Hack2? I learned about it basically just going belly up while I was in the toilet. Which is very fitting. 3, 5, 3, 3, space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space 1, 2, 3. There's that cleared. I figured that it would be like that. Nine. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Got it. Okay, this could be useful. 1, 1, 1, 1. Just hit it. 4, 4. Bam. 5, 5. Bam. 3. 3. 5. 5. Space. 1, 2, 3. Bam. There we go. 5. Space. 5. 5. Space. 1. 5. Bam. There you go. There. What is this? 8 to 2. Okay, done. What is this? 6 to 3. Done. Nothing. 3, 6, 7. There we go. And another one. There. 5. 5. What? 1. 5. 5. There we go. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more information being given to me right now. I'm just processing it as I see it. I only go back to find out more about clues if I'm like if I actually don't know what to do next. But because I keep just seeing what comes next, I don't have the need to go back. Oh, hey, go back. Okay, I admit that one was a bit forced. To try to figure out more. This is 7, 8, 9. Okay, that closes this down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Space 1, 2. Okay. What am I doing here? 5. Okay, I'm gonna say that this is 7, meaning that this is a 2, meaning that this is a 7, and this is that. Okay, that closes this down over here. 1, 3. Okay. Oop, not that. 4 is the biggest here, so this is a 3. Close this down. This is a 2. This is a 5. Okay, this is a 1, 5, 9, space 2. All right. 4, 8, 9. Nothing here. There we go. There's your 5. There's a 4. That's it. 1, 3, 4. There you go. And there's that. Cool. There's my 3. Oh, this entire row. Meaning that bam, bam. This, done, there, that. Oh. Done, there, bam, bam. And then 1. There we go. But yeah, so the Ren Fair, I'm going to be there on Saturday. Should be fun. Again, I don't know. Oh, by the way, if I'm going on Saturday, it's because a whole group of furries is planning on going there. So I'm not gonna be the only fursuiter. The thing is, I don't really know many of the other people that go there. So it's just me and Zane, and I think Zane's roommate also tags along. Oh, Chips and 3 laughing rigs. I'm guessing at my Haktua thing. Distra, hi, hello. Distra just up for 71 months. Distra says, what? It's just this. I feel like I've had 3 new month thingies in the span of 2 weeks. Eh. Also, top hat. Hold on. I need to dress you up. Now that you have the top hat, I can dress you up fancy. Okay, no more of this nonsense. What about that and this? There you go. That is Chicken Squeak. Also, there's mail. You're amazing, dear Rick. I really want to thank you for giving us a chance and trusting our Home Squeak Home program. Since we took over after our parents' passing, people were hesitant to trust us. I guess they thought we were incapable of handling the business. So, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Alright, send more rodents. Trip says, time to get fancy. Yep. So yeah, I don't know many of the other furries that are gonna be there. But hey, I'm going on for my own sake. Because I want to see the sights, eat the foods. Probably not buy much because everything is fairly pricey. I mean, it's basically artisan goods. I'm just kind of broke, as you know. I'm preemptively broke. I don't want to spend much money because I'm saving up for something. 1 space 1 2 3 4. Wait, 4? Wait. 1 space 1 2 3 4. Okay. 2 1 1 5. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't notice that this one was solved. 1 2 2 1 2 3. 3 space 1 2 space 1 2. Got it. There's that. Not this. Oh, there you go. There's that. Ooh. Oh, there's that. And then the 4 extends over here. Oh, right. There's a 4. There's a free 4 down here. If you're 2 space, you must be 1. I'm gonna trust that. 2 space 1 2 3 4 5 9 1. There you go. Oh, right. This is a 5 too. Well, most of a 5. And then 3. 3 1 2. That means that this is the 2. This is the 1. This is the 3. Oh, this is a 2, so that means there. This is a 4. This is a 4. No. Close this. Over here. That's a 1. Meaning that we don't need this. What else? There's a 1. Nope. That's a 2. I'm gonna say that that's a 4. That's a 3. Got it. 2. Close that off. Okay, all good. Oh, 3, 2, 2, 6, space, nothing. Whoop. And then 1. Oh, 3, 3. 4. Got it. 2, space, 3. That's the 5. 1. That must be a 2. That's a 2. That's a 3. Close this off. That's the one I'm missing. Close this. Go here. Do that. There's that. That's a 1. There's a 3. 3. 1. Nothing. 2. Space. Nothing. 4. Bam. Huh. I don't know if I'm gonna have a bit this time. I would love, you know what I was thinking? Aside from being wolf, I was gonna bring my I was gonna bring Mini Blythe. If you haven't seen Mini Blythe, it's a wolf puppet plush that I had Conan customize some time ago by, you know, giving him like scars on his face and giving him a little Blythe cape. I don't know. I would like to, but also I feel like it would conflict with my wolf image, because a wolf carrying a wolf plush, it feels random. So probably not. This store says squeak, squeak, squeak. Yeah. And Chip says Blight Junior. Yeah. He's a little fella. I still don't know exactly what to do with him, but he's good to have around. He's part of the many ways in which I've tried to figure out my relationship with my fictional crushes. Oh, that's an interesting way for the puzzle to turn out. Oh wow, yeah, this one is really interesting. Everything is lumped right here in the corner. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Also, I hear the winds outside. The winds are very windy. I'm a poet. Okay, to be fair, my poetry drive is not enabled. You've heard me before, right? I'm able to come up with poetry on the fly. Just not now. This game does not facilitate it. I don't feel the creative juices coming with this. My poetry only comes in very specific scenarios. In the same way, my stories that I write also only come in specific scenarios. Oops. 5, 2. Nothing. Fascinating. Oh wow, this one is very self-solving. Conan says, oh yeah, the plush. Lister says, I have a rodent persona. Yeah, I know that. Conan says, Janjarvan Distrar and a waving Rick. Lister says, what a happy Distrar to you too. And the colon 3 emote face. Chip says, Weasel Brain RAM is taken up by numerical processing right now. Yeah, you know, I could free up more RAM if I switch to Spanish. I just don't want to. Oh, this was a Janjarvan Conan Casignon column 3 face. Pick Monaco. Oh, it's an 8x15. That's narrow. Let's see. 1, 3, 1 space 1, 2, 3. Wait, really? 1, 2, 1 space 1, 2, 3. 1 space 1, 2, 3. Okay. Weird. 4, 2, 5, 5 space 1, 2 space 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This unlocks basically everything. Wow, this one just busts open the moment you figure out its game. This is epic gamering, as you can see. You know, I never expected that people would tune in to watch me play Picross. So thank you for proving me wrong. I think I enjoy myself the most when I can just play what I want and people still tune in and say things. In the end, that's what I want. And I mean, hey, you're gonna have your chance to choose for the next game. The poll for that, just a reminder, is gonna be going up over the weekend on Saturday, I think. So you're gonna have all of Saturday to vote. Oh, whoops, that's not it. Here's the monocle, I think. Oh yeah, let's put this on now that we're fancy. There we go, that's the look. Chip says, what language are your internal thoughts most of the time? Half and half. Depends on what I'm thinking about. Mostly English. I try to keep it in English. But they can be all over the place. Alright, I like it when they give me 9s to start. 6s are also good. 3 and 6, that's just a solved column. 8, that's very good too. 18, interesting. Okay, I got some info here. What am I doing here? My gosh. Okay, 2. Oh, nope, never mind. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, 10, 2, 2, 4, bam, 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 bam. Oh, wow, okay. These rows are just gone. Okay, perfect. Perfect, I can do this. 7, space, 4, bam. Nothing. 4. Wait, that's a 2. That's fine, that's fine. A 2, close. 2, space, oh. 8. 5, 10. Okay. Nothing. 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 That's a 1. There's a 1 here. Not anymore. There's that. There you go. There's that. I'm pretty sure this is a 3. So I'm just gonna do this instead. Yeah. Okay. That's the right call. And then 5, 6, 7. Bam. Bam. Whoop. There you go. There's that. Wham. Bam. Dang. Dang. That's a 3, I think. Yeah. And then there's that. Wham. Bam. 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 2. Close. 2. There we go. And then 1. Bam. Bam. Yeah, I do a lot of monologuing in English. Rarely in Spanish, but it can happen. I don't know. I find myself fascinating in the way... Laptop! Okay, we're getting a laptop for the rat. I find myself fascinating in the way I process information. I mean, I'm the only mind I know. But still. 3 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just needed something in the bottom here to work with. Two space 1 space. Okay. Solved row. Got it. Oh, solved column. Almost solved column. 2, 1. Nothing. 3. Aha. 10, 11, 12, 13. 3. Close it. 5. 1, 2. Close it. 2, 1. Nothing. There you go. That's a 2 for sure. 6. 5 up. That. Okay. Close all this. That's the 2. Close that. Done. Bam. 5. Okay. I need a 5. Okay. I need a 6. Okay. There's my 5. 9, 10, 11. 3. Done. 1. Done. Boom. Done. Flathead. That's how you do a single tortilla from a pod. Sorry, I really am obsessed with the flathead. It's just a weird idea. Like, who thought of that? Yeah, done. Also, I'm eating cotton candy. Over the weekend while I was with Zane, we went looking for discounted Valentine's Day candy on the 15th. And I saw a lot of chocolate, but I wasn't really feeling chocolate because, I mean, I have chocolate at home. So instead, I found a cotton candy sampler. A Valentine's Day themed cotton candy sampler, which came with 5 little tubs of cotton candy in 5 flavors. There's it's blue raspberry, grape, cherry, orange, and lemon. I'm sorry, lemon. And yeah, I'm going slowly through them because I probably shouldn't just eat straight up sugar. Well, too much of it at my tender age of 31. Bobo says that Squeakross did not look like a laptop even at an angle. Lol. I don't know what the puzzle was doing. Kip says tired, going on a Valentine's shopping date on the 14th. Wired, going on a Valentine's shopping date on the 15th. And you know what? This I was gonna say bespoke because that thing usually goes broke, woke, and then bespoke. Tired, wired, hired. We actually did both. We did shopping dates on both days. Did I tell you about my Valentine's Day? I feel like I did I? Or was I too busy with the forklift on Monday for that? Oh, Chip says inspired. Sorry, I completely forgot. Eggs! 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 Give me the eggs. Okay, let's see. Eggs. It's Squeakross egg time. 2, 3, 6, 9. 6, 9. Got it. 2, 1, 5. 1, 1, space. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 4, 5. That's all, folks. 1, 2, 4, 8. Is that solved? I think that's solved. Yeah, it's solved. Okay. 1, 1, 4. 1, 2. 2, space, 1, space, 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? Okay. 1 space 1 and 4 space 1. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with this anymore. I feel like something's gonna break if I try to mess with it. 3, 6, 6, 3, 4, 4. Bam. That's the 3. I feel like that's a 2. No. Yes. No. That's a 5. That's a 2. I'm gonna say this is a 3. Okay, so 1, 3. That means this is also a 3. Okay. What else do we know about this? There's 4 1s coming from the bottom. 1, 1, 1. Probably 1. Okay, yeah. Let's try to vibe this one. 1 space 2 space. Let's say that this is a 1 space 1 space 1 2 3 4. 4 space 1 space. Wait, yeah. Okay, 1 space 1 space 1 2. This is not solved, is it? Okay, it's not totally solved, but it's got a little bit of it. 2, 5, 1. Okay, 1 space 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, okay, that's part of the 5. No matter what happens. Why is this wait. 7, 8, 9. Okay, I see why. Oh, I see why. Okay. Got it. Oh, not there. Here. Are you 4? I think you're part of the 4, yeah. Okay, so 1 something something 4 space 1 space 1 2. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. I'll come back to this. This one isn't difficult. It's a little tricky. Space 1 2. Okay. This one has a trick to it. 2 space 2 space 1. Okay, I'm almost certain. Yeah, this is 2 2 1. So this is 2 and 2. No other way. Oh, perfect. Okay, so that actually helps solve quite a few things here. Is this a 3? I think this is a 3. Yeah, it's a 3. It's a body. Yep, definitely a body. 2. 2. 3. This is part of a 4. That means this is the 1. This is the 4. This is a 1. 2 space 1 2. Okay, bam bam. This is my full 4, meaning that 8 9. There's a 9. This is a 3. Close it. If I put a 3 here, it's impossible for there to be a 3 here. So this is my other 3. Oh man. This might be the thing that busts this one open. Yep. Nope, I see it. I see it. It's happening. All right, I see it. Okay. I see your secrets. They're being laid bare for me to observe and act upon. This is a 2. 1. Okay, yeah. This is a 3. Done. 4, 3. Man, there's a lot of stuff solved over here. 5, 2, nothing. But yeah, I feel way more efficient with the mouse. I guess that's why it's Squeakross. You're meant to use a mouse. And I was just stubbornly trying to play this with a controller. It is what it is. I wonder what food they're gonna have at the Ren Fair this year. Eggs! Oh wait, they are... Okay, they're boiled eggs. Not sure if you know this about me. Semi-confession, if you're not aware. I don't like boiled eggs. I don't know why. The texture, the presentation is just... It's just not appealing to me. Me no likey. Me no likey. Oh no, it's kind of... I know it's kind of a weasel fault pat, but I don't know. It's just not my style to egg. I got my own egg style. And that ain't it. Oof. Okay, hold on. Whoop. What am I doing here? 1 space. Oh, this one extends a little. Okay, if you were 7 space 1 space 1 2 3 4 5 6. I see. 4 3 5 6. Okay. 1 space 1 2 3 4 5 6. Space 1 2 3. Got it. Oh, this one has a lot going on. Okay. 5 6 7 8 9. Space 1 2. Okay. 1 2 4. Well, that doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna mess with this one too much. That's a close 2, which means this is a 6. Meaning, oh, nope. This one's falling apart. I like that. Yeah, I feel like I didn't talk too much about my weekend because I was too busy with the nonsense that was happening in the Black Sat game. It was a nice one. I had a very nice date with Zane. We did have to wait for a while. We did have to wait for a while to get seated at the place that we went to have dinner at. 3 hours, but you know. Pretty much everybody wanted to have dinner there. I wouldn't blame. I really wouldn't blame them. It's a very nice steakhouse. 3 6. Okay, this one I have to analyze a little. 5 space 1. Okay. 5 4 3. Nothing. 3 space 5. Okay. 5. Done. If there's a 1 here, the 3 has to be here. 6. No. Oh, this is a 2. This is a 2 for sure, meaning that this is a 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming together. It's coming together. All right. 2. There is that. There. Bam. Bam. 2. 1. 3. Nothing. 4. 9. Space. 2. 5. Close off. 3. Space. 3. That's my 2. Close this off. That's a 1. 7. Close this off. 5. That's a 5. Close this off. And then 4. Nothing. 5. 2. 4. That's that. Okay. And 9. 3. Bam. Bam. And then there's that, and then you close this, and then over here, and then this, and go. Chip says, interesting. What is your favorite kind of egg? Also difficult. It varies. It varies on what my mood is like during the week. I tend to have eggs fairly often. I would say almost daily. I have my eggs in different ways. There's omelet with egg and cheese inside. Sunny side up. Often on top of a tortilla. A lightly fried tortilla. It adds quite a bit to the egg. Scrambled with stuff mixed in. I don't usually do scrambled eggs without something in them. They have to have something mixed in them. So, again, it's gonna sound weird for the people who are not familiar with this concept. I have scrambled eggs with either chopped tortilla in it, like chopped corn tortilla, yes, mixed with the egg, or scrambled eggs with chopped up bologna, or sandwich slices. I know I can't call it ham because it's not really ham per se. What you know as ham, I know what you people know as ham. That's, a much thicker piece of pork. And you usually eat it in like special occasions. What I mix with my eggs is sandwich slices. The pink stuff that comes in a brick that you get sliced at the deli. Deli meat, basically. So it's either bologna, sandwich slices, or hot dog wieners sliced also. I like deli meats in my eggs. If you want me to summarize it that way. Oh yeah. Oh hey, those are the Monty glasses. Interesting. Chip says Black Sad story went to 100 very fast. Yeah. Shrebeck summarized what happened on that stream on the server. Chip says purple star shades. Yeah, I see them. I wish I had a mohawk. I wonder if I can put a mohawk on the rat. Chip says, I think we have something like that. We call it Devon or luncheon. Weird. Why are Australians like that? Oh boy, what's going on here? Okay, where do I start? Let's start up here. 3, 6. Okay, that's not a lot, but it's a start. I'm gonna say, oh, this one might have some info. 5, 10. Okay, 10. I can work with this. Oh, too far. Oh, I can definitely work with this. Check that out. Okay, that gives me some info. That's the 4. That's a 1. There's a 2. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nothing. 4. Nothing. 2. Nothing. 1 here. Oh, but you know what? Just extend it because this is a 10. Is that enough info? Yeah, actually. It does work for me. So, oh, you just tell me. Okay, I see why. I see why you're doing this. 2 space 4. Oh, this is. It's not quite solved, but it's giving me a lot here. Oh, this is like 18-1. So this is the 1 and this is the 18. 3, 6, 8, 10. Okay, it's all the way. Okay. Okay. 3. I think this is my 3. Because this couldn't be a 5. There's no space for a 3 here. So that means 1, 5, 5. There you go. This is a 4. This is also a 4. So that means this block is dead. What is this? This is a 5. Meaning that a 1 must be here or here. I don't know. This is a 3. And now I know which 3. 3 space 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 space 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's good info. Oh, I think I have a lot of information for this one. Okay, so 1, 1, 3. Well, not as much as I thought I did, but it's information. This is a stubborn puzzle, but I can see what it's going for. And I dig it. I like it. That's a 6. By the way, if the movie Goat is out where you live, please watch it. I think it's a very interesting film that people should not sleep on. I watched it on Valentine's Day. It was part of Zane and I's date. I know, not a very romantic movie, but it's what I wanted to watch. Yeah, honestly, very recommended. Very recommended. It should form. I'm gonna say it should be part of the Furry Criterion collection, if such a thing exists. It should become part of the furry canon, alongside Zootopia and the Bad Guys. And I know you don't like it. I know some people don't like to admit it, but Sing. I believe Sing is extremely important for the furry movie canon. Honestly, I have a strange take about Sing. It really is an important movie to me. It's one of the few movies that, if I rewatch it, I still have an emotional reaction to it. I get these. Oh, never mind. I get these tingles, like shivers, with some scenes in it. Also, it's a movie that I've constantly come back to, mostly to reference. I have a lot of things to reference in that movie because I constantly need to reference it for role-playing points. Chip says, I gotta wait a week before the goat. Oof, yeah. Man, why do we still do staggered launches for movies? I don't think that makes much sense. I feel like people are more likely to get spoiled when that happens. And that's not nice. 6, 7, 8. Okay. Close this. Extend one more. Do that. Let's see. Well. Oops. Sorry, too far. 3, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. 1. 10, 11, 12, 13. Well, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, nope. I did a bad. I'm sorry. I did a bad. I may have jumped the gun here. Yeah, I shouldn't have connected like that. I should not have connected like that. Because what if this is actually, like, this is my 12 and this is not marked? So, no. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, that's the proper way to do it. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think. I'm gonna go with that. That looks right. I'm sure there's more I can do, but I'm just gonna leave it like that for a bit. Definitely not. No. Yes. Oh, this is an 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Some interesting numbers here. I think my 3 is over here, and this is a 1, and this is... Yeah. Okay. Oh, I found my 2. End of the line. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12. Those are my 2 2s, so close this and that and this. 5, 10, 11, 12. Okay. This number has a lot to say. What now? What happens now? Okay, this is my 5, so I'm just gonna make it behave like a 5. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. 1. Oh, I think this is solved. Yeah, okay, it is. Never mind, my bad. This is 2 space 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 4. Oh, it's a 4. I thought this was a 5. Never mind. Then yeah, just close this. Oh, solved. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. That's a 3, meaning 1. Oops, 1, 2 space 1, 2, 3. 1 space 1, 2, 3. Okay. Information is being revealed as we speak. Ooh, I see it. I see it. I see it. There we go. 1, 1, 1. 4. Close it. Nothing. Uh-huh. And then that. And then that. And then this. Right. Okay. What now? Yeah, these are the puzzles that really do end up space 1, 2, 3, causing a little bit more of taking a closer look at the puzzle instead of just going with a very frenetic flow. Right, okay, this one is starting to crumble like a cookie. Not crumble cookies. You wanna hear my take on crumble cookies? They kinda suck. I feel like there's too much sugar in that nonsense. And I'm a sugar fiend myself. And even I think it's way too much. Cookies should not be that sweet. There's some tomfoolery, and I do not approve. And well, oh, okay. Wait, yeah, okay. I see it. I know what's happening over there, but I'm just letting it rest. 5 and 13. Okay. Oh, and this is pretty close. And this is as well. What? Okay. 1, 3. Sometimes I get confused when a lot of clues are trying to wrestle for my attention. And I get it, but also let me work at my own pace. I'm in the zone, the weasels zone. There. This cheese furniture nonsense must end. You know what? I want to finish this book. I think that's my goal. It would be appropriate to finish the year of streaming by finishing one of the Squeakross books. This has been all about closing loops, finishing things up. The same way I felt happy about finishing my playdate haul number 1 by checking everything as well as I could. 5, 6, 7, 8. It's satisfying. It's very satisfying. Do you think this game is Whiplash to Black said? I like that in a way, it shows the variety of my streams. I am a variety streamer after all. I love how that's like a thing. How if you stream more than one game, that's a defining trait. There's some people who just stream one game forever, and I don't know how they do it. Yeah, that's us too. Chip says, how close to the end of the book? Ah, very, very, very close. I mean, like, it's literally just this page and the next. So we're like less than a few puzzles. Chip says, a little, but your stream does jump zones game to game all the time. Yeah, I like to think that it's part of the appeal. Never a dull stream. Well, that's a complete lie. That is a complete and utter lie. I'm so sorry. To some people, games like this is what constitutes dull, and I don't blame them. It is what it is. Interesting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 5. Okay. Information is being given to me. I am receiving it. Insert the Cynthia Rebo tapping her head gif here. 5, 6, 7, 8. This puzzle is transmitting directly into my lobes. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Oh baby. Oh baby. 5, 10, 14. Screw me. Okay. I'm listening. 5, 10, 12? Really? Already? Oh yeah, there it is. 6, 11. But yeah, I enjoy having a little bit of everything. Not because I would get bored or anything, it's just the point of my streams, I've thought for the longest time, is showcasing different games. Just having different things. Not always the same thing. That's what keeps it interesting. Or at least that's how I see it. That way, if something doesn't work out, I can just play something else. Not on the same day, because, I mean, I like some semblance of order, too. Something like, I'm like, okay, yeah, that's a little bit too much. It's people who do just jump wildly between game to game, or they're like, alright, enough of this, let's play something else. The most you'll get of that on my streams are the playdate streams, where I feel like the playdate helps recapture a little bit of that spirit. because it's very easy for the on the playdate to just jump games, to be like, okay, I'm done with this. Let's play something else. I like that about the playdate. That feels like my sandbox for being a little bit more loose on how I play games. And yet I still manage to establish some very specific rules for those games. How I put them in like batches, and I say, okay, this is a hall, and everything is contained inside of it. Because I like structure. I like structure. I'm a being of structure. Give me structure. Structure is important to me. Oops. That's not it. Okay, this one fought a little, but... Oh, hey! Look at that! It's the Pride Cap. It doesn't go with my aesthetic right now, but I might... If I can find more accessories for it, I might assemble an outfit with it. Yeah, like, this is the last page of the book. I think we can finish with this. Chip says some streamers just play shooty bang bang or gambling games all the time. Yeah, I mean, the only other streamer that I can say I watch consistently, but not always, is Vinny, who inspires a lot of what I do. I take a lot of cues from him. Even then, he's a lot more loose with how he streams than me. He truly will do just whatever. Me, I try to have some sort of semblance of planning. 2, 3, 6, 9. Okay, it was literally just 1. 3, 3, 3. Something I still need to figure out how to deal with is people just falling off. It's taking me a bit longer than I would expect to learn how to deal with that. I mean, some people just do. They just never come back, and I'm like, yeah, okay, sure. It's harder when I see them elsewhere. Like, some people I am very aware already got their stuff, or they are definitely more loose on what they do with their time. I know that I don't have much time to give out to watching others. It's like, I've said this before, I don't really watch live streams because I don't like that I can't pause them. And I don't want to miss out on things. I know it sounds a little hypocritical from somebody who does and who expects everybody to always be just tuned in. But that's why I stream. Space 1, 2. That's why I stream and don't watch streams. I watch VODs. Like, if people upload their streams to YouTube, I can watch them there. Because at least on YouTube I have better control of, you know, the rate at which I watch. I can make it faster. I can pause it and come back to it later. I can, let's say I can download the videos and watch them elsewhere. Like I get a batch of videos when I fly. I always have some videos and stuff to watch on my flight. That way, even while I'm flying, I still have like I'm still going through my backlog of things to watch, because boy do I have one of those. Good news is at the moment I managed to control the video backlog, and I am currently at just essentially I'm up to date, so if something drops I can watch it immediately. Sometimes some of the people I'm subscribed to get a little wacky, and then they just go like, bam, here, 3-hour video. I'm like, well, that's gonna take a little bit of time to watch, so I better get on with it. Yeah, I don't know. Other people I've watched are Jimmy, like Jimmy Rumshot, the other dad, even though he's more of an uncle. From time to time he does stream on YouTube. I can never catch him live because he always streams at unholy hours, where I'm supposed to be, you know, sleeping so I can go to work the next day. But if it is a game that I know about, or that I can, you know, that I want to see how somebody else plays it, yeah, I will definitely watch his VODs, his recorded streams at my own pace. Oh hey, look at that. Chip says infrastructure. Oh, yeah. I got some other blues let's players on my subscriptions, just here and there. Okay, I like doing the corners. 1, 1, 3, 6. Oop, even though not much is being revealed. Ooh, I think there's a 3 here. 3, 4, yeah, 4 space 1, 2, 3. That's good info. Oh, that's very good info for this. Oh, and this 3, 5, and bam, space 1, 2, 3. Got it. Good number, very good number. Oh, there's a little one here. 6. Got it. 2, 1, 1, 5, 1. Okay, 1 space. No. 1 space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Space 1, space 1, space 1, 2. And this gives me this 4, and this 3, and this is closed. This is also closed. Oh boy. Was this busted open? Let's see. 1, 3. Alright. Also, I see people playing VR chat, and I'm like, man, I miss VR chat. I played some time ago with some friends. It got interesting, is what I will say. It got very interesting. But I kind of want to do some more. The problem is that like VRChat is very much an appointment game for me. I need to... Okay, so my stuff needs to be charged. My controllers, my trackers. I need to know that I'll have a few hours open. Because it's not a few minutes jump in and out affair. It's the kind of thing that I have to dedicate time to. Oops. I usually do it on days that I know I will be just available for several hours, which that's not a lot lately. So that's one of the things I look forward to the most in regards to finally finishing with the anniversary stuff. So looking forward to that. Also, I know I tend to keep my plans for future streams very like close to my heart because I like to surprise people. I know that's not the best move because you know, the best way to keep people consistently coming is to have them reliably know that they know what they're going to expect, be able to expect. And if I just keep like pulling the rug under them and just streaming completely random stuff that you don't know of until the day, yeah, that's gonna put some people off. I'm coming to terms with that. And I'm finally deciding that whatever, just whatever, man. I'm gonna do what I want. If you don't like surprises, maybe my streams are not for you. I truly take the variety too hard. Anything can show up. Even games that people can be like, wow, Rick, I didn't think this was a you game. And I'm like, well, there's a lot of... You don't know about me. And then I show them. But yeah. So, all in all, I generally just expect people to have faith in me. And hey, I can make mistakes. It has happened. I've picked some like bad stinkers of games before and regretted it. But if I don't try them, how am I gonna know? And yeah, some people can be like, well, try the game offline, like not on stream, and then see if it's a fit for the stream. And to that I say, well, yeah, but sometimes it's also fun to just realize that on stream. It's, again, you're getting my first many times, you're just getting my honest, like, first reactions to games. Like, oh hey, I'm going blind. Many times I go blind. I just let games take me wherever. Like with Black Sad, like the most I knew was, you know, the comics. And even then, I had literally read the comics like the day before. Like, I put off the comics for the longest time. And then I finally read them and I was like, oh, this story seems fun. Can't wait to play the game. And then I played the game and it really was like, okay, wow. So, was the game faithful to the comics? Yes. Very much. It was the same kind of mystery that I expected. A little crazier. And a lot jankier. But still, it was in the same spirit as the... It wasn't very much in the same spirit as the comics. And that's what matters. So yeah, if I get to discover a game is like, oof, bad, live on stream, it's just part of it. I can just say, okay, this was not a good idea. Let's just move on. Let's play something else. Next time. I'm not going to just cancel an entire stream just because game didn't jive with me. I tried to like make it through at least that one stream. You know, so I can say that at least I tried. And hey, if it gives us good fuel for the awards, might as well. Because again, they can't all be winners. Making life mistakes should make things more... What's the word I'm looking for? Real? Chip says, life's too short to try courting people who have no interaction in what you enjoy. You have enough of an instinct of the kinds of things you like and would make for interesting stream stuff. Yeah, that's something else. That's something else. That's a good point. I consider myself a very good vibes reader. Not just with games, but with people. I can tell when somebody would be a good match for me and when like it's just not working out. It depends on how much I interact with the people. Sometimes I meet somebody and I'm like, yes, I want to get to know you better. And then later things just go like, oh, this was a bad idea. And again, if I hadn't tried, I would have not known. So again, sometimes it's just good to try and see what comes out of it. Try everything. Well, I don't try everything, but I cautiously have a hunch about things. Yeah, that's more like it. 6, 7, 8. Okay. I trust my hunches. And yeah, that works with people as well. The vibes. Oh, that's not the right thing. Never mind. The vibes. I vibe with games, I vibe with people. It all depends. In the great circle of life. Oh, oops. 1 space 7. Oh, there you go. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. And then if this is a 1. This gets closed and closed. Ooh, okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, yes. Did we get introspective? My bad. It happens. So sorry. You should know what to expect when you come to the streams. And that is, don't have expectations and just let it happen. And you know what? All of this also applies for the stuff I end up showing on the server when we get together to watch things. Sometimes it's gonna be just like absolute nonsense. But hey, if we're a group of people and we're watching things, we can have some fun with it. That's something I'm trying to teach some people that need to learn that lesson, and that's not everything you end up watching is gonna be art. Not everything is gonna be like the most amazing thing worthy of your time, worthy of like awards and admiration. Sometimes you just watch terrible things and it's just fun to do. Especially with friends, and where everybody just can go, what the hell was that? Not everybody understands that. Recently, on the server, I held the wheel of short media, which was basically just a horde of things that I had been putting off on watching because I decided, hey, this probably would be more fun with people. And I wasn't really sure how to approach that concept, as this stuff was all over the place. So I thought about it for a while, and then I realized, oh yeah, what if I put everything on a wheel, and then that basically randomizes the order. So in one way, that helps me absolve myself from the guilt of picking things while putting everything in a very general category. But also, I mean, it's a wheel, you don't know what you're gonna get. And yeah, I'd like to think that people knew what they were getting into. Hold on, 6, space, 1, 2, 3. People knew what they were gonna get into. They're like, okay, there's a lot of stuff that is just gonna be really weird, nonsensical, just stuff that has not aged well. But still, I think in the end, it was a fun time. It was a fun time. We watched things that we were not, like, ever dreaming of watching. Or, like, even ever considering it. Some people, I'm hoping, discovered things that, like, that they got to save and maybe get to show other people as well. Me? I discovered a new husbando through it. So, I won. I won something. I even added a new feature because the wheel, actually the wheel was not just for this stuff. I used the wheel back in October. Hold on, 3 space 1 2 3. I used the wheel back in October when I did what I called the October Purge, which was when I tried to just get through a bunch of movies that I had, like a bunch of horror themed movies that I had collected for a long time that I just never got to watch because on my server we kept on voting, and my those movies would just never come up. 2 years with it that voting thing, and those things never came up. And yeah, sure, it probably was for a good reason, because people either heard about them or like didn't know what they were and had no interest. But again, how are you gonna know about new things if you just say, no, that doesn't look good, nope, never, no. And hey, I'm guilty. Again, as the vibes master, I'm like, yeah, that doesn't seem right, and then I just like shut something out. So yeah, I'm not like completely like guilt-free of that. What can I say about that? In any case, I know what I bring to the table. Just a sec. Let me finish this one. What is going on here? This is a very interesting shape. I see what's what's going on with this shape. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I like how it does the spiral thing. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Is that the pattern? Oh, okay, I can kinda see it. Alright, one more puzzle. Oh, Rio said the vibe detector. Chip says broadening your horizons is important. Yeah, again, also guilty of saying no myself, but that's, again, the vibes. I know, and I usually have a very accurate way of knowing if something will be up my alley or not. Chip says ending on lamp. Yep. The lampshade is real. 6, 7, 8. 9. 4. So yeah, if people want to argue on against my vibes meter, sure. Three space 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that's a weird way of splitting it, but it makes sense. Okay, is this a complete thing? 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. Yep, it's a complete column. Fascinating. If I see a column this dense, yeah, it usually means complete column. Not always, but that's usually a very safe bet. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to finish up that that thought with I guess give me a chance and let me take you for a ride. That's it basically. Just let me take you for a ride. I will show you such pretty sights. And it's probably gonna get really weird. But not always. So yeah, honestly, to everybody that came over to watch like the Lion Guard, thank you. I meant it when I said that that was a show that was very important for me. And I know some people realized why. And that's exactly what I mean. That's exactly what I mean when I say, yeah, just give it a chance. And now I get to do Lion Guard references with everybody. And it's worth it. It was so worth it. It was so worth it just for that. Just for that. So yeah, you'll get to vote for the next game that's gonna kick off year... What is this, year 8? Of streaming? Jeez. Yeah, you'll get to vote. And sure, the games are games from my collection that I've handpicked and that I have organized from the ones I want to play the most to the ones I'm not that open to playing. But they are all still on the list. So yeah. Whatever ends up popping up on the poll is both a game that you very vaguely chose, which again, it frees you from the burden of choice. It frees me from the burden of choice. It just puts it in a very nebulous state. It adds some randomness to things, but also it's also a bit of a thinking game. Now that you've seen what the polls have spouted, can you predict what kind of game comes next? I figure it's still kind of difficult to do, but by now it just works. And hey, I'm just gonna say this here. You can always talk it out between yourselves, you know, before voting. If you think about it. P.S. Chip, we need to work on the other console layouts, because we don't know what may pop up with the polls. And yeah, I need to get to my part of that. That's gonna have to be part of the That's gonna have to be part of my little anniversary tasks. Honestly, it's just an issue if something gets picked that is not in the current layouts. Oops. So I have to get to that. And there we go. Chip says we have such sights to show you. Yeah, I know it's ominous, but I'm nothing if not ominous. Oh, hey, there you go. Squeakross lover, 150 puzzles. Hello, Rick. It's me, Mimi. We finished building a new room in your home. Enjoy. Oh, thank you. And okay, that's the thing. I solved half of the puzzles because every puzzle has a counter puzzle, which I believe is more complex or like different in shape or something. It's like a remix. So this is basically New Game Plus. So I believe the next time we do Squeakross, we're gonna be moving on to book number 2. Yeah, wow, that's a lot. This is an extensive game, and it's still getting updates. So we don't know what's gonna happen. Bogglingly good. Oh yeah, when reds do the boggling thing, where their eyes just pop out from their sockets. Weird red thing. Oh boy. You really don't want free seeds? Hello, Lucky Squeaker. Hello, Rick. You really don't want free seeds? Who are you? The strongest rodent? Who can resist the call of free seeds? I have to admit defeat. See you. For now. Winky face. Trusty the Red. Trusty the Red. P.S. This is not a scam. Oh hey, rodent content. Hi Rick, consume rodent content. Milo. Alright, let's see. This is Ori the Mouse. This is Cotton the Guinea Pig. And Cappuccino the Guinea Pig. Wow. That's a shape. That's like a pear shape. Frazzled. Frazzled. So frazzled. And this is just symmetrical and rounded. Like egg-shaped. Look at the egg shape. Also, whatever this is. What is this thing? Yep, that's some rodent content. Furniture-wise, a lot of cheese stuff. And Nordic. And spice racks. Oh yeah, the laptop. Which has just Squeakross on it. For a good meta thing. I might make a cheese room in the future. We'll see. Oh, what is that? There's like footprint function max. Night. Rug mode, variation mode. Plenty of nonsense. Main menu. Oh yeah, the stickers. Let's see. Backdrops. Rats. Stickers of rats. Stickers of fruit and food and stuff. And all these other stickers. Just clearing the new tags from them. Are these all of them? I think I may have all of them. I mean, I'm good with this. If they had the wait, hold on, let me check something. Do they have the colors? No, they don't have the colors. Because I could make my own, but I don't see, like, pink. So no, I can't really make a Invicta flag here. I can't have my all my micro. I can't have my micro label appeal to. Look at the dapper fella. Chip says it allows us to go with the vibes too. Also, hi Norami. Hello. And Norami says, is it a key? It wasn't a key, but yeah. Chip says, yes, we do. I need the dimensions of the screens. Norami says, nope, it's a lamp. And you get rodent photos too in this game? Yeah. Oh no, there's a lot of that. Okay, see, let me just show you real quick. There's rodent content all the time. See? I get sent consume content. I like this one because guess got stuff on the head. I also get spam. Spam. But yep. Anyways, there's that. Normie says, cheesy. Chip says, imagine being queer. Imagine. Anyways, here's my boy flag and here's my ace flag. And black candy and black star and black stuff because I'm edgy. I hope they fix the controller problem, but to be completely honest, I think I'm just gonna keep playing with the mouse. That seems to be the best way to do it. But yeah, that's it. That's the Squeakross, the Squeakwell. Oh wait, let me get my mouse working. And the weasel. There it is. Oh yeah, and I guess this for later. I'm just gonna leave that here. So yeah, that's it for this week. Um, I'm gonna be a bit busy, but I'll be back. And next time you see me on this channel, it's gonna be for um the anniversary next week. So give me time, and I really hope I have enough time to get everything I need. Because I still need to do some like very light editing, but I know I'm gonna go so in depth. So, oh boy. So yeah, community calendar is basically tomorrow. I'm gonna be busy. Hopefully, dedicating most of my time to getting awards and stuff set. I really, really hope my video editor cooperates with me, because I gotta do things on my own this year. Um, Friday again. I'm not gonna be here, but I'm not even gonna be editing. I'm just gonna be traveling. I wish I could like edit on Friday, but um, editing remotely, doing anything too complicated remotely from uh from my laptop to my home computer, I don't know. It's not fully reliable. So if I do it, I might stick to the simpler tasks. Yeah, honestly, I feel like that's what I should do. Even when I'm traveling, even if I'm not editing per se, I should probably lean into doing the research tasks, which includes getting all the songs for the music award. What else? There's the monitoring the poll, because yeah, as soon as the thing, which I'm hoping y'all voted, I'm gonna do another at everyone after the stream, just to remind you of the poll so you can vote. Um, yeah. Um, have the results by Friday, I think, and by then I think I can start thinking of which clips to use, depending on what wins. Because see, that's the funny task. That's the funny task. Um, if a game wins both, like as an example, if it wins like best game, but also funniest, and then like viewer choice, audience choice, I have to pick different clips for each of those. So I have to make sure, okay, what am I picking? We already know that when I do like best game, I usually get clips of the endings of the games, so that's the easiest. I believe that is like the easiest award to do. Music is also fairly straightforward. I just have to pick my favorite song from each game. Not every game has a favorite song, but the ones I can remember. Essentially, if I can remember the song, it's getting picked. I'll probably be doing that over the weekend because that just requires a computer, a browser, and just looking up songs. So that should save me some time. Um, Other awards. Uh, like the different categories. Yeah. Some have like specifics. You know the bits that I've been keeping for some time now. Like most disappointing usually is clips of me just quiet, saying nothing. Takes a bit to find those, honestly. Um, but I have my ways. Um, Frustrating. You know what comes with the most frustrating game. Um, it's one of my favorite parts to edit, but it does take a bit of time. I'm hoping I have enough time to do that. Um, Funniest is just hunting parts that made me laugh. Others like most surprising. Yeah, I tend to have to dig deep for those. Hopefully, I can think this through. It's when I'm gonna do the bulk of that tomorrow. Editing wise, I really need to get to actually putting down a foundation for these videos and for the backgrounds and everything. Cause yeah. Oh well. Again, I did say that if things are a little bit rough this year, it's because I didn't have much time. Other things got in the way, and generally, it was kind of a more mellow year for streams, and that's not a bad thing. It was just you know not as many games, not many things standing out, but there were still a few highlights, and those are the ones I want to focus on. So yeah, there will be awards, one way or another. Chips is the way he pops up is adorable. Yay! I know, like the little rat and the weasel too. Everybody pops up. Chips is nighty night, Ricky. Sleep well and see you again soon. If you need anything, just let me know. Yeah, I will. I will let you know. Probably tomorrow because I'm gonna be editing and stuff. And then depending on what wins, um, the stream. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be on Sunday. If I need you, I would probably need you on Sunday evening, my evening, because that's when I will be home and actually get to sit down and see like, okay, if I'm gonna be playing this, I may need a special layout. Actually, checking the stats at the moment. Let me see the current values. Um, just I need to check. I need to check all the values. Okay. From here, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Yeah, nine. Okay, 9 out of 20. Wait. No. Yeah, 9 out of 20 options are need the new layout. So yeah, 50-50. So it might be important that I get you those measurements. I'll see if I can squeeze that at some point. I just need to test a little because it's a whole new. The layout changed so much that everything needs to be recalculated, and that would take me an entire afternoon. So hopefully, I'm not gonna rig the poll, but hopefully something that is not for those layouts wins. Cause, eesh. Chip says sweet kiss whiz on the plum. Kiss emoji and purple heart emoji. Yeah, thanks. Okay, well, what am I gonna do now? I'm um, I'm just gonna sit back and it's sleep time, so I'm just gonna go to bed because the last thing I need is being sleep deprived. Also, I need to go to the barber tomorrow, and I don't want to be falling asleep there. So yeah. Okay, so I'll see you in a few days with everything that we voted on. Thank you very much for coming. Have a good night, have a good evening, afternoon, day, morning, or whatever you have on your side of the planet, and I'll be seeing you again very soon. Hopefully. And I'll have something to show for it. Okay? Alright. This was Rick, that we so that you know, signing off for now. Okay, see you then. And don't forget to vote if you haven't. Bye.